Yeah, all right. So the United States removed a leader of a foreign nation last night. Just saw the news like an hour ago. He's accused of international drug conspiracy and holding office through non-legitimate means. The United States bombed a foreign country, sent our military into a foreign country's borders, forcibly removed and is currently detaining a foreign leader to be tried in our country. And, first off and foremost, I don't have all the facts. This is just my reaction to the news this morning, which I probably saw about an hour ago. Venezuela and Venezuelans may very well benefit from a new leadership. What troubles me is the method and, talk of oil investments hours after a military operation. Let's break it down from my point of view. We have the Coast Guard, who frequently arrests and seizes, vast quantities of drugs attempting to enter our country. We have the DEA, tasked with combating illicit drugs and distribution of those drugs in our country. And then just spitballing here. But if the international community is suspecting and agrees that the head of a state is likely holding on to office through illegal means, the first step should be an election process, held through, let's say, like UN control, following that country's rules and procedures, whatever they may be, ensuring that a neutral third party is confirming the results of that election, collecting and then verifying throughout the whole chain of the process. Venezuela has vast amounts of oil. Their country has been dealing with hyperinflation, a lack of basic goods, unemployment, crime, and corruption. We should be working out mutually beneficial deals to ensure positive outcomes for both of our countries. Infrastructure, trade, and cooperation, which may or may not have been possible based on leaderships on both sides, the United States and Venezuela. But yeah, I feel for the brave men and women who were tasked with that operation last night, along with the people of Venezuela this morning. Drugs enter our country. We can task highly capable agencies to do our best. However, the root of the problem is demand, a problem that is not easy to overcome. Early education mixed with communal support and rehabilitation will be how we reduce the impacts of drugs. We should be prepared to have moderate success. Nevertheless, we should always strive to reduce demand and societal impacts. And we want to work with all countries to do the best for their citizens in agreed upon ways, ideally with mutually beneficial trade deals and investments. Personally, I was shocked to read the news this morning. I do not see the regime change in Venezuela holding up to the standards of the United States. But yeah, after an hour of, hearing the news and, that's just where I'm at personally with that and what my view is. Since they had been, bombing ships and that sort of deal, floating for freedom is one thing, but this is a entirely different thing altogether. So, I don't know. But yeah, shocked to learn the news this morning, but that's my 2 cents on this. So